Hello, I am Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper and welcome to Sketch Sunday and also to Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. Today's sketch is off the board and it off the Pinterest board. It is by Pagemaps. And this is such a fun sketch. I was thinking it is a simple one to use. It looks like it's a pocket page card, but how fun. So I picked out my pattern papers first and I really like this orange, and there wasn't so much going on because I did have those sneaker paper that there was a lot going on. And then I ended up picking another black piece of paper that had a little bit of a design on it. And then I also had thought about using that plaid paper, but there was just too much going on. So then when I had an opportunity to add it to that one, to the orange paper, that was perfect. One of those little photos, and I apologize, there's a glare, was actually a 3x4 card, and the other one I printed as a 2x2. Here I'm using a Martha Stewart punch, and I punch the third punch on the side actually kind of goes off kilter, but my pictures are really going to lay over the top of that, so it's not going to matter and you're not going to see that. I like the way that incorporated a little bit of black into that uh, rectangle right there. These are photos of myself, my husband, my daughter, and our friends at it's called the Crazy Legs, which is done every, I think it's May, April maybe, May. And this is from this year's photos from, it's the first time I've done, it's a walk and a run, and it's the first time I've walked in a very long time. Normally it seems like I'm working that weekend. So I will get those everything else is adhered down, but I'll get those photos glued down. And I do like when I'm when I'm overlapping things like that, I do like to use the adhesive on both pieces and lay them both down at the same time. This Make It Amazing came, it was a Project Life app where one of the cards, it's a 3x4, and then I put a picture on the other side and I trimmed them apart. Good Vibes was in my stash, and then this pocket card, um, I think it says like tell the story or record the story. And it was just kind of perfect there. I didn't have like a tag, like they have a fancy looking tag there, but there's room for journaling on there, and plus it's just fun and it goes with the colors. Um, Make Today Amazing will be my title. So that's gonna go up there. And you can see it's glossy. My photos are glossy as well. Actually, I probably had these printed matte, but when I get things from Walgreens in store, it always is glossy. And I don't mind necessarily mixing glossy with matte. I, in fact, do it quite a lot because I might print some off. I might send them out for the matte and then have to print some more quick to go on the same page and they'd be glossy. So here is a different Martha Stewart punch that is in the green there. And I think my last thing that I'm going to do is get out, oh, no, second to the last thing. These are Vicky Bouton pieces, and so I just cut them apart. So the striped card, the pocket card on the left actually says life is good. And then the the it says a collection of moments in the black little piece that I just put down on the orange paper there. The one that I am putting down now says write it down. And then I'm going to pick out one more that's going to say memory making, and that's going to go up next to my title. So it's kind of like memory making, make today amazing. And oh, so then the next thing I do is pull out my shad knee. They're kind of like wood buttons, and then they have the acrylic um, camera on them. So I have three of those, and I will put uh, each one of those onto my little cluster on the pattern paper, and that is it. So I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a fabulous day, and please come back and see me again soon.